Hello and welcome to Blockbuster review on Prudent Media. My name is Sachin Chatte and on this show we take a look at the latest releases. Today let's take a look at Dhurandhar the Revenge, which comes roaring in with massive hype and everyone is talking about how it could break or make box office records. But let's be honest, numbers don't always tell the whole story. Some great films quietly slip past the radar. So does this one deserve all the chatter? Let's find out. First, a quick recap. The original Dhurandhar released a few months ago and it was stylish and very well packaged. Spy thrillers aren't Bollywood's strongest suit and the few recent attempts were frankly damn square. So when Dhurandhar clicked with audiences, it was a big deal. Its style, its pacing, its characters, it worked. Even though the long runtime didn't feel like a drag because the first half leading up to the intermission after nearly 2 hours was very smooth. And now we have Dhurandhar the Revenge. It clocks nearly 4 hours. Yeah, you heard me right, 4 hours. It tests your bladder and at times it tests your patience as well. Comparisons with the first film are inevitable. While the first one was taut, the sequel feels a little indulgent. The characters are the same. The antagonists are Major Iqbal of ISI, SP Chaudhry Aslam. They are back, but novelty has faded. And let's be honest, the fights, they aren't breaking any new ground. And speaking of fights, the violence here has dialed up several notches. Bullets are shot in the eye, syringes are put in the eye, limbs are chopped, basically nothing is spared. It's brutal, over the top and often shocking. If you thought the first film was intense, buckle up. This one doesn't let up at all. When it comes to mixing fact and fiction, like the first film, Dhurandhar 2 blurs the line between fact and fiction. Operation Lahari, visuals from Prime Minister Narendra Modi swearing in, the demonetization, the Pulwama attack, the surgical strike, they are all referenced here. There are also smaller details like Dawood Ibrahim's brother Noura, who was killed by Rahman Dakhet, or Dawood himself is shown here as the ailing kingpin. The geopolitics also gets very complex. There are references to Balochistan, there is also Israeli intelligence helping the Indian spies. There's a lot to keep up with. The story kicks off with Ali Hamza, formerly known as Jaskirat Singh Rangi, played by Ranveer Singh, who is an army aspirant who ends up in prison. He annihilates a bunch of men in the opening fight, a violent but stylish scene. Then officials from India's intelligence bureau, played by R. Madhavan, recruit him for a mission to Pakistan. They motivate him with lines like "Dard ko hausle ka indhan chahiye badla lene ke liye," which means pain needs courage as fuel for revenge, and "Ghayal ho isliye ghatak ho," you're dangerous because you are wounded. Now Hamza infiltrates the Karachi underworld, pits gangs against each other, and rises as the kingpin. Meanwhile, his wife Yelena is pregnant in her first scene and already a mother in the next. A little rushed, but you get the picture. The film also dives into politics, international and local. ISI plans to send counterfeit currency worth 60,000 crore rupees for the UP elections, which is thwarted by demonetization announced by the Prime Minister. Gangster-turned-politician Atiq Ahmed's involvement is also shown in the film, and there are subtle nods to election interferences. A character says, "तुमने तो कहा था कि तुम्हारी मर्जी के लोग election जीतेंगे." It's a tangled web and honestly, it sometimes feels like a web series stretched out for the big screen. Speaking of web series, most characters carry a persistent angst and the episodic nature makes the runtime feel longer than it is. Some scenes like Hamza meeting Sanyal in Dubai could have happened over a phone call. They both call for a meeting in Dubai of all places, exchange a few dialogues and move on. They could have done it over the phone. The proceedings pick pace towards the end, but by then you are ready for the curtain to fall. Less fighting and chases and quick closure is what the audience wants. Well, the soundtrack is not quite remarkable like the previous film. There is of course Didi by Khalid, where Akshay Khanna is replaced by Ranveer Singh, but it's shot in a similar way in slow motion with those dancers around. Of course, there is no Akshay Khanna at all in part 2, that's in Dhurandhar Revenge. Then there are a couple of other songs as well from the 80s and 90s, like Hum Pyar Karne Wale from Dil, the Amir Khan Madhuri Dixit starrer, and then there is also Alag Alag song sung by Kishore Kumar, Kabhi Bekhudi Ne Mara. Then there is a Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Qawwali, which is used in the film, and there is also Boney M's Rasputin, which is used in a crucial scene. The actors are having fun in the movie. Sanjay Dutt, Arjun Rampal and Rakesh Bedi continue their momentum, while Sara Arjun unfortunately has very little to do. The writings gives the veterans enough to chew on, but the impact isn't always there. Ranveer Singh is sincere, he has the swagger and he does his part to perfection. So what's the final take then on Dhurandhar the Revenge? Well, I'd say that it is ambitious, overlong and overindulgent. The action is relentless, the stakes are high, but the payoff is uneven. For all its scale and swagger, it's exhausting more than exhilarating. I'm going to go with 2 out of 5 stars for Dhurandhar the Revenge. It roars loudly but leaves you wishing it would know when to stop.